Welcome to the Offensive Line Overtime, your Wondery Plus episode where I'll be sharing my betting slate each week. Guys, last week we went 2-1 on our bets. Kelce didn't find the end zone, barely found any yards. But Jaden Daniels went over 225 yards, and our lock of the week, A.J. Brown, anytime TD, it was in the bag before halftime. Guys, here's an early sneak peek at what props I'm looking at for the Super Bowl. A common Super Bowl bet is Mahomes' rush attempts, but Vegas picked up on that one and boosted it to 6.5. So we're going to focus on Mahomes' longest rush being over 12.5 yards at plus 100 even money. In 3 of his 4 Super Bowl appearances, Mahomes cleared that number. It was only against Tampa when he didn't, and that was because he was banged up. In the last 2 postseasons, he's hit the number 4 of 6 games. In the 2 games he went under, he missed it by a combined 3 yards. Next up, guys, what is the point of betting on Super Bowl props if you don't throw in a couple fun ones? Am I right? That's why we're betting on there to be an octopus at plus 1,300. For those who don't know what an octopus is, it's when someone scores a touchdown and then immediately scores a 2-point conversion. This isn't the most common occurrence in football, but since the start of the 2022 season, there have been 27. Philly has scored 3 of those, including 1 in the Super Bowl, tied for the most in that stretch. They've also allowed 1. Kansas City has allowed 2 again, including in the Super Bowl. They've tied for most allowed, and they've scored 1 themselves as well. I got a weird feeling about this one, you guys. I'm going to throw a quarter unit on it. Moving on, let's do my lock of the week. Guys, this has been pretty good for me this year, so let's see if we can keep it rolling. I'm going to go with Saquon 2+ touchdowns at plus 280. He scored multiple touchdowns in back-to-back weeks. Also did it 6 times in the regular season. This is my lock of the week, you guys. Doesn't mean I'm taking Philly to win, though. Absolutely not. Okay, those are my bets of the week, you guys. Share your bets with me for the Super Bowl, because if we have to watch this unwatchable game, at least we can try to win some money. That's it for this week on the Offensive Line Overtime. We're locking in my full slate of bets each week, you guys. See you next week for more Super Bowl props.
Put it all on the line.